What is up, guys? Welcome back to Picking a Fight. I'm Lach.
I'm Jeff.
And today we're going to be looking at the co-main event of UFC 271. We're looking at Derek Lewis versus Bam Bam Tai Tuivasa. This is going to be a heavyweight battle. Possible shoey. Yeah, we're going to let you know what we think. But first, go ahead and like the video. Subscribe if you haven't. We post videos like this almost every weekend. There's a fight night. So go ahead and do that if you haven't. And yeah, let's get into it. What do you think, Jeff?
I mean, these guys, Tai Tuivasa, I mean, he's coming off a strong, what is it called? Strong
showing?
Yeah, strong showing against, who did he fight?
Last?
Yeah.
He fought Greg Hardy.
No, he fought Sakai.
I got the Sakai thing.
Yeah. I was like, we were just talking about it. Yeah. So he just came off a strong showing against Augusto Sakai and
a not so great showing against Greg Hardy, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. You're right. It wasn't a great showing against Greg Hardy. I do believe he got rocked there.
I think so, too.
I mean, Greg Hardy's a huge guy. And, I mean, I think, like, this ranking thing, I think I mentioned it before. I was like, it's kind of a crazy jump, 11-3. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, Tai Tuivasa, I mean, he's proven, I think he's proven that he's good enough to be, like, ranked. Mm-hmm. Maybe even in the top 10, but I don't know. That jump is a little scary to me because Derek Lewis is like, he's proven to be, the cream of the crop of the heavyweight division. He hasn't necessarily made it to the heavyweight title yet, but he's definitely been sticking around up there for a while. So I think this is going to be a dangerous fight. I think Tai Tuivasa, I think he's probably going to lose this fight, but I think it's going to be a close one. I think he's going to lose, and I think he's just going to go back to work, and I think he's going to make his way, back up. He's going to learn from his mistakes, and he's going to go.
What you think? Tie, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, I agree. I think Derek Lewis has shown he belongs in the conversation for the top around the top heavyweights. Mm-hmm. I mean, just looking at their opponents, Tai did beat Greg Hardy, but he's not. I mean, it's not. I mean, to me, Greg Hardy is solid, but he's not. He's still young, and he's not really an elite heavyweight.
Yeah.
And then before that, he fought
before Greg Hardy was Hunsucker, I think.
No, that was before that. Wait, what was Ty's last fight? Sakai, right? Dang it, I keep forgetting about Sakai. But yeah, I mean, Sakai, I thought he's a solid, I think, heavyweight too. But I mean, I don't think he's elite. And Greg Hardy's not elite. Harry Hunsucker took that fight on like short notice. So I mean, just looking at the level of competition, it's really jarring how higher level their Lewis opponents are. I mean, he's fought the champion and the interim champ already, Ngannou, and I mean, it's just different levels, Curtis Blades, even I think Curtis Blades is better than Tai,
He fought Junior Dos Santos. He was the heavyweight title before, heavyweight champion before, right?
Who, JDS? Yeah, way back in the day. I mean, when they fought, I think he was past his prime a little bit, but
yeah, that's true.
But still, I mean, regardless, I mean, JDS beat both these guys, but Derek Lewis, I mean, yeah, like I said, his opponents are just better, and I think obviously he's lost some of those. He lost obviously he got finished by Gon, but I just think he's shown that he belongs there. The only thing is, we don't know how he's gonna show up. I mean, if you've been following his interviews and stuff, that he was been saying that the pressure in Houston in his last time out against Gon, he felt the pressure and it kind of crippled him in his style, and it made him very timid, and that it does that. The pressure does that to people, and unfortunately it got to him, and he wasn't able to, I think, showcase. I mean, obviously he's not like a fucking boxer where he's gonna,
yeah.
But he was. I feel like we didn't see. I saw the fight, and I feel like I didn't see the best Derek Lewis. I think anybody who watched the fight looked like hey, something's not right. So I mean, but they're back here in Houston. And he's not the main event this time, and I think this is 3 rounds, so he doesn't have to worry about that. But I don't know. We don't know what Derek Lewis are gonna get. I think we're gonna get vintage Derek Lewis. I mean, he seemed way more chill.
Yeah,
in the embedded and in the conversations, in his interviews leading up to this fight, especially compared to the last ones. Like, you could really see how tense he was. So I think we're gonna get vintage Derek Lewis. And Tai, I feel like he's always like cool, like really chill, no matter what. Like, he's always joking and shit. Must be them Australians, bro.
Right.
But yeah, the thing is, no one's gonna go for a takedown here. So we know what type of fight we're gonna get. It's going to be a striking affair. And honestly, pitting both of their fighting styles, I think Tai is obviously way more active. I think he utilizes a lot more different punches. Derek Lewis sometimes does fall into his, falls in love with his power all over again and is always looking for that one shot. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But if anything we learned from the Curtis Blades fight is that his patience does pay off. He's able to read the takedowns and stuff. So I think he's gonna kind of do the similar thing where he's gonna be the one kind of backing up, and Tai is gonna kind of lead the dance. And honestly, Tai is pretty solid, but I mean he got cracked by Greg Hardy, and I'm almost certain Derek Lewis hits harder than Greg Hardy. I think Greg Hardy is a little underrated just because for the fact that people hate him. Because he they had domestic violence issues in the past, but I think he actually hits hard, and I think his striking is better than Tai's, which says I think a lot about Tai's striking, how it's not really there. But that dude can bang, right?
Yeah.
But you're not gonna bang with Derek Lewis, bruh.
Yeah. No.
So I think even if Tai leads the dance, I don't see how. I mean, he's not an Adesanya, fighter where he's going to pick his shots. He's going to kind of try to box him up, and that leaves you vulnerable to counters. Something Derek Lewis is really good at and has done often where he just waits for his counter, right? And if Tai gets too aggressive, which he can get, he can easily get cracked. And, I mean, we've seen him get cracked by Greg Hardy. If he gets hit clean, I don't know. No one's really survived that ever. So
yeah, that's true.
Like a clean shot. So, I don't know. For me, I hope Derek Lewis is... If he comes prepared and it's the best Derek Lewis we get to see, I think he gets it done. I think by knockout, I genuinely believe a lot of people think if this goes the distance, Tai is gonna win, and I can see that, but I don't know how. Like Tai's not that technical. I don't think he's technical enough to lead that dance. He has been training full time now, like taking it very seriously. So I don't know. Maybe we don't know, but I do agree that maybe this is too big of a jump for Tai right now. Yeah. I think he's slowly starting to get his mojo, but I don't know. I think it was too soon. I think he should have fought maybe someone, maybe not so high, maybe a little, no offense, easier. But this is what it is, and I think Derek Lewis gets by knockout. I think he finds it somewhere in the first or second. What do you think?
I agree with you. I think Derek Lewis wins, but I think he wins by TKO. I mean, in the press conference, they both said that they were gonna. Well, I mean, Tai Tuivasa said he was gonna bang.
I've never seen either wrestle. Right. Offensively, I mean, but
they're like, I mean, I honestly think that Tai Tuivasa, he's gonna come out aggressive. I think he's gonna want to bang, but I don't know. Part of me is like, he must know that that's not the best way to win this fight, right?
Yeah, but the thing is, like, when you've grown into that style, like, I mean, it's not like he can turn into like a fucking sniper. Yeah, to gone overnight. That's his style. He likes to get down and dirty, but and that might end up costing him this time. But I don't know. Tai should know that. That's why I think he might play a little safer. I do think he's gonna be the more active fighter. I really hope this isn't a boring fight like Derek Lewis versus Ngannou. Yeah. But that's always a possibility when both guys have power. But I don't think Derek Lewis respects Tai's power. I don't think Tai has that one hit. Well, I think he kind of does. I think
he kind of does,
but not like Derek Lewis. I think Tai knocks people out, but Derek Lewis, they are different after they wake up, bro.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but I feel confident. I think Derek Lewis will be able to get this through. I think if he doesn't, crumble under the pressure, like let the pressure get to him, I think he should be able to win this. I think Tai's style kind of plays into him. I think Tai's, going to lead the dance, and Derek Lewis is going to find that shot that he needs. But very easily, Tai could win this by Derek Lewis being too passive. Yeah. But I think Derek Lewis wins.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Okay. Well, all right. All right, guys. Those are our thoughts and predictions of the co-main event: Derek Lewis versus Bam Bam Tai Tuivasa. Let us know if you agreed. Do you think Derek Lewis's power is going to be too much? Do you think we're going to see vintage Derek Lewis? You think his balls are going to be extra hot this time, or do you think Tai is going to go ahead and show that he deserves to be a top heavyweight? Yeah, he's going to win the battle. They're going to go up there and bang, and he's going to come out victorious. Let us know down below. Do you think it's going to be a good fight? Do you think it's going to be a dud? Let us know. Go ahead and like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't. We're going to be doing the main event and another fight, the Derek Brunson fight. So go ahead and check those out if you haven't. And yeah, those are our thoughts. Those are our predictions. And yeah, we'll see you on fight night.
See ya.
See you.